taking out the garbage. Where you been?
Shit, man, I've been taking care of these motherfuckers.
Oh, damn.
Y'all was coming in, and now you're backing out. It's hard to talk big with a shotgun in your mouth. I'm glad you brought your friends. They can watch it go down. I got mine too. So welcome to my house. Cause these are my people, and this is my land. This is what we pray for, and this is God's plan. And if you ain't from here, then you won't understand. This is my country, and this is who I am. So welcome to my house. So welcome to my house. Stand up for mine. You better believe it, cause today won't be your day. I can guarantee it, you should turn and walk away and get to leaving, or I'll let this 12 gauge do all my speaking. Don't push me on the edge, boy. Cause I'm aiming for your head, boy. And all I see is red, boy. I told you not to cross that line. I'm giving you a chance, boy. You see the devil in a glance, boy. I can knock you out your pants, boy. I told you not to fuck with mine. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Y'all was coming in, and now you're backing out. It's hard to talk big with a shotgun in your mouth. I'm glad you brought your friends. They can watch it go down. I got mine too. So welcome to my house. Cause these are my people, and this is my land. And this is what we pray for, and this is God's plan. And if you ain't from here, then you won't understand. This is my country, and this is who I am. So welcome to my house. So welcome to my house.
I got a band baby girl inside this house, and right now she's sound asleep. So it's probably best for the both of us if you just turn around and leave. Cause if you come in this fucking house, then you too gonna go to sleep. I promise you, boy, don't play with me. I pray to God my soul to keep. Especially this day and age, gotta handle shit our own way. With a 30-30 horse 12 gauge behind this door, you're hella weight. My old lady, she rides too, picking up every shell case, mopping up these blood stains, but she ain't seen a damn thing. Most of my people are convicts, hard-headed, no nonsense, so please approach with caution. You never know who's watching, you never know what's on the other side of that front door, and you knocking might step out like motherfuckers get to dropping. All the neighbors heard was the dogs barking, the sun was down, it was getting dark, and I told the sheriff it ain't no problems, man, I was just taking out the garbage. So if you don't mind, please excuse me, I'm with the family trying to watch a movie. I'm sure you got better things to do, so I'll let you go and get back to duty.
Coming in, and now you're backing out. It's hard to talk big with a shotgun in your mouth. Glad you brought your friends, they can watch it go down. I got mine too, so welcome to my house. Cause these are my people, and this is my land. This is what we pray for, and this is God's plan. My country, this is who I am. So welcome to my house. Lord have mercy, Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy, Lord have mercy. So welcome to my house. Lord have mercy, Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy, Lord have mercy. So welcome to my house. Lord have mercy, Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy, Lord have mercy. So welcome to my house. Lord have mercy, Lord have mercy.
Some neighbors heard some gunshots. They wanted me to come check it out.
I was just taking out trash. And I ain't heard nothing. We've been hanging out, you know. Ain't nothing going on around here. I just got the kids in the house and stuff like that. We're just hanging out, having a good old time.
Gotcha.
Yeah, man. That's it.
Sounds good to me.
All right, y'all take it easy. Have a good night, man.
You too, man.
You gonna believe what happened over here, man. We're gonna roam out there in the middle of the house. Somebody had to do it, and cops came out here. Told me I was just taking out the garbage. Where you been?
Shit, man, I've been taking care of these motherfuckers.
Oh, damn.
Y'all was coming in, and now you're backing out. It's hard to talk big with a shotgun in your mouth. I'm glad you brought your friends, they can watch it go down. I got mine too, so welcome to my house. Cause these are my people, and this is my land. This is what we pray before, and this is God's plan. If you ain't from here, then you won't understand. This is my country. This is who I am. So welcome to my house. So welcome to my house.
Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Ultimate Dirt TV. It is another time for another season opener. This time it is the Wurth Australia Ultimate Dirt League Big Block Modifieds here tonight. The opening of 5 weeks at the Eldora Speedway. Good evening, race fans. Brett Wheeler with you for the call as we get set for round number 1 of 5. We'll go next week to the Port Royal Speedway, followed with Limaland Motorsports Park, followed up by Lernerville in week number 4. And to cap off a 5-week season at the sprint car capital of the world, the Knoxville Raceway. All place hosts Monday nights from roughly around 7:30 to 7:45 Australian Eastern Daylight Savings Time. As we get set, qualifying is already halfway through, and we've already got some drivers on the racetrack. We've already got some drivers that have taken times. Now, he has advised me he is going to the front. He's going to put this thing in victory lane. The Dutton 1, Team 10, number 19 machine of Caleb Mills. Boyd Bowden, 16.256. A 16.256. Let's see what old Caleb Mills can do. Again, he's advised me he's going to the front. Oh, no, there goes Billy Ryan. Oh, sorry, no, it's not. It's Nick Ryan. It's the Audi version. Or the Kogan. The Wish. How do you want to say it? The wall doesn't move, Nick. The wall does not move. You would have thought, after having a number of people telling you that the concrete wall does not move, you would not hit it. Okay? So, Nick, we'll start that one again when you're ready. So, Nick Ryan, waiting for a lap time for Nick to come through. 16.673, 16.673. 25 cars have taken time. We've still got 4 more cars to make their way into the server and take a lap time. But it is Boyd Bowden with a 16.256. Trent Gosley second. Joel Patel third. Ryan Green fourth. Fifth is Jacob Coker, Riley Stewart, Daniel Boyd, Justin Wright, Casey Brunson and Craig Plater make up your top 10 drivers as we set to close down the qualifying session. We are done and dusted. It is time to take a look at your qualifying result to move forward into tonight's heat racing action. Hello, Mitch. How are you, buddy? Your Wurth Australia Ultimate Dirt League Big Block Modified. Round number 1 is done. Boyd Bowden, the man that goes quick time. 3 heats on the program. Trent Gosley, Joel Patel, Ryan Green, Jacob Croker make up your top 5. Riley Stewart, Daniel Boyd, Justin Wright, Casey Brunson and Craig Plater. The Ultimate Dirt TV starting grid will look like this with the inversion. He played the invert correctly. Craig Plater lines up. Oh, hang on. I forgot to fix one thing. Hang on. I need to fix something on the overlay. Okay. There it is. No? No, it's the wrong one. Oh, okay, well, we're going to go with it anyway. Craig Plater, Daniel Boyd in row 1, Ryan Green, Boyd Bowden in row 2. We're going Green, Cooper Wilson, Damien Powell, Nick Ryan, Brent Hobbs, Caleb Mills and Bradley Oldfield. We are green. Heat race number 1 of the Wurth Australia Ultimate Dirt League Big Block Modified Series season opener. We work down the back straightaway for the first of 10 circuits around Eldora Speedway. Daniel Boyd, Slid Bob, and Craig Plater. Well, he's been to Woolworths. He knows all about the French onion dip. He moves to the inside. Boyd Bowden makes it 3-1 on the inside. Now Daniel Boyd turns it right back through the middle. He's gone to Aldi. Can he get the run? Craig Plater in the number 1 UDL machine. The Ultimate Dirt League house car. Daniel Boyd, Craig Plater. Plater has it at the start-finish line. He'll get to the top into turn number 1 and 2. Daniel Boyd runs in 3rd. Ryan Green in 4th for NLRA and Mid-South Mafia. And then you go back to Nick Ryan battling with Cooper Wilson. Wilson cops a slide job from Nick Ryan. Nick Ryan doesn't know how to be up the front of the field. This close. He's mid-pack right now. Oh, the concrete wall does not move. Unfortunately, Nick Ryan. See, Nick, that's what you get for trying to trash talk me before the race. The old silly sausage. We work on lap number 5 of 10, so we'll be half race distance. Out of turn number 4 at the start-finish line. Plater leads from Boyd and Bowden. 1, 2, and 3 at the moment. Heat race number 1. Of the Wurth Australia Ultimate Dirt League Big Block Modified season opener. 29 cars signed into the pits. 25 had taken a time. Boyd Bowden on the inside of Daniel Boyd in turn number 3 and 4. Trying to make it work on the bottom side. Gee, I tell you what, the Speed Up 51. LCJ Carpentry number 79 machine. He may have something for the Ultimate Dirt League number 1 house car. Plater through the middle of the racetrack. We are yellow. Camel, you told me last night you are going to put your car towards the front of the field. Towards the front of the field does not include the pit area. I told you I will call you out on it should you not be there. Caleb, you are not near the front of the field. So caution flag for the first time this evening. What camera angle is that? That's number 3. I wonder if we can take a quick look at the NLRA instant replay. We will get a chance to have a look at the Dutton 1 number 19 machine. Oh, okay. It's just pulled it up and there was some damage to the 19. Oh, okay, okay, no more instant replays. I have broken the timing. I have broken timing. Okay. Hang on, we're going to task manager this. Timing's gone. The HUD's about to be gone. There we go, HUD's gone. And now we're going to bring it all back up again. Okay, we're not going to go live. Rightio. Okay, I think we're back. Yep, we are back, but we have got a incorrect overlay again. Import, idle big blocks. But I'm happy to start this again, but I don't want to start this again. All right. Heat 1 results. There it is. Craig Plater, Daniel Boyd, Boyd Bowden, Brent Hobbs, Damien Pyle, Cooper Wilson, Nick Ryan, Ryan Green, Bradley Oldfield, and Caleb Mills. We get set for heat race number 2. Hopefully I have this very, very quickly. Jack Murphy, Justin Wright, row 1. Jacob Croker, Trent Gosley, row 2. Lachlan Barbary, Tony Walsh, row 3. Matt Bailey, Braden Morosky, row 4. Joel Berkeley, and Mark Stewart in row number 5. Safety car is in. And we are green in heat race number 2 of 3, the 91. There we go. Now we got everything all working correctly. Mark Stewart did not make the call. So I dare say we might be down to 28 cars. Justin Wright leads the way from the 55 of Jack Murphy, Trent Gosley, Lachlan Barbary. That's your top 4. And you go back to Jacob Croker, Joel Berkeley. Tony Walsh got some company with Berkeley. Wheel to wheel for the race lead. Murphy on the inside. Uses some right side romance there on Justin Wright and Murphy. Hard into the concrete. Here comes the 4 of Gosley. Snoot, right across the snoot of Lachlan Barbary in the 47. And Barbary coming after your race leader out of turn number 4, but we are yellow. One car back to the pits. It's Braden Morosky in the 5. Again, no more instant replays, just for the fact that I don't want it to break the overlay once again. So the field will come around and line up behind the iRacing.com pace truck. So top 4 making their way to the main event. Everybody else will go through to the last chance qualifier. And again, season opener. In the Wurth Australia Ultimate Dirt League Big Block Modified Series. So I wonder how does it look pixelated on anyone else's end? Let's have a look. Change quality. 1080p. It doesn't look too bad, I guess. It's still pixelated. There you go. The old shark. J-Dub leads us off turn number 4. We're back underway in heat race number 1. Keep an eye on the 4 machine of Trent Gosley. Look at the 9 of Joel Berkeley. Berkeley goes low into turns 3 and 4. Runs somewhat the bottom side of the racetrack. Not completely down on the inside, but still enough down there. Berkeley through the middle of 1 and 2. Gosley around the outside. So a couple of Queenslanders going at it down into turns 3. There's Barbary. You can see him with the internet. Or the lack, therefore lack of. Berkeley's up to position number 3. Gosley, the man that went second quick here tonight, has found his way after starting the inversion from position number 4. He's battling for third and fourth. Wright still holds on to the race lead, looking for the first heat win of the season for himself. Again with the inversion. Playing into it. Here comes Berkeley. Now going to go to the inside. Here comes Barbary. Barbary contact with Wright. Oh, Wright gets the old moving, shake and bake. And there may be a penalty coming for either the 47 or the 9. Not sure how race control are going to fare in that one. We'll leave that one for race control. Whether it's going to be Barbary or whether it'll be Berkeley. But Trent Gosley, either way, it's not going to be, should not be called as a racing deal. Sorry, Jadab, you're on another shot there, brother. Leo. They wait for the safety car to make its way in front of the field. Top 4 as it stands: Barbary, Berkeley, Gosley, and Bailey. All ending in Y's. Barbary, why you do that for? So Barbary going to go to the tail end of the field. Berkeley going to inherit the race lead. Gosley second, Bailey third, and Walsh in fourth. Wright, he'll go in front of Barbary in fifth, and Barbary will be in sixth. Croker, Morosky, Murphy out of the race. Hello, Ryan. So Berkeley, a green-white checker. The number 9 machine. Might be tough to beat from this situation. Trent Gosley, we know he'll give it everything that he's got into turn number 1 and 2. Berkeley rails around the top side of the speedway. And it's going to be too little too late. It's only a lap to go for Berkeley, and he's opened up half a second lead. There's a battle on for 3, 4, and 5 right now. J-Dub holds on to the fourth and final transfer position into turn number 3 and 4 for the final time. We're going to be done in heat race number 2. Berkeley gets the win ahead of Gosley, Bailey, and Wright make up your top 4. Walsh and Barbary going to come home 5th and 6th. Croker, Morosky, Murphy, your 9, and Stewart, Mark Stewart in 10th, although did not take any laps in that one. As there it is, confirmation of your Heat 2 results. Berkeley, Gosley, Bailey, and Wright go to the main. Walsh, Barbary, Morosky, Croker, Murphy, Stewart go to Consolation Racing. Heat number 3, third and final heat race of the night. James Rice starts on pole position to the outside of the front row. Casey Brunson out of position number 2. Riley Stewart for NLRA lines up at a position number 3. Joel Battelle lines up at a position number 4. Leo Heaton will start out of position number 5. Ash Hammond from position number 6. Jason Crawford from position number 7. Dallas Gurney out of position number 8. And Harry Stewart from position number 9 as we get set for heat race number 3. And we are ready to go racing. James Rice and Casey Brunson on pole, and we are underway in the final heat race of the night. And Stewart going to go the daily double. 2 for the price of 1. He says thank you very much. And now Stewart around the outside, the 29 of Joel Battelle. Brunson works low, but it's James Rice through the middle of the speedway on lap number 1. Stewart runs in second, now cuts inside on James Rice. Stewart and Rice, wheel to wheel, door panel to door panel, fender to fender as we work down the back straight away. James Rice has got it at the moment. Then you go back to Brunson in third. Fourth is Ash Hammond in that number 4 machine, followed by Leo Heaton, Joel Battelle. Brunson. Oh, Brunson into the wall. Hammond turns it underneath him. Leo Heaton cops the worst of that one. Here comes Crawford with a slide job on the 10 of Brunson. Crawford, one spot out of a transfer, but the battle is on for the race lead. Riley Stewart, James Rice. James Rice has it down the back straight away out of turn number 2. 2 car lengths between Rice and Stewart. Stewart got some company on the inside with Ash Hammond in that number 4 machine. Joel Battelle in 4th. Oh, one car rolling upside down. It might be Leo Heaton in the 26 machine. And you go back and look at Casey Brunson, Jason Crawford, battle for 5 and 6, battle for better starting positions in tonight's main event. Brunson's short slider on Crawford. Crawford backs out of it, turns it back underneath him down into turn number 1. Meanwhile, there is your top 3.5 cars on screen. Now make that top 3. You'll see top 4. We see top 5 and 6. Yes, you will. Crawford trying to move on Brunson. But at the moment, it is all James Rice out in front in that number 5 machine. He's got the better of Riley Stewart. Hammond works through the middle of turn number 3 and 4. 3 laps left to run here at the Eldora Speedway, the final heat race of the night in the Wurth Australia Ultimate Dirt League Big Block Modified Series, your season opener. 5-week series including tonight. Who will be a champion? Brunson putting the moves there on Crawford again. Joel Battelle just sitting there in 4th position, looking pretty in, not in pink, but pretty in green. He's certainly pretty in run at the moment. One flag is out, 1 lap left to run for your race leader of James Rice. 3 turns number 1 and 2. He's got it all but sewn up. He just needs to make these final 2 left-hand turns, not make any mistakes. And he will do that. Out of turn number 4, James Rice will grab the checkers. He will get the job done in heat number 3. Riley Stewart home in 2nd, Ash Hammond 3rd. Joel Battelle comes home 4th. Those 4 drivers advancing to tonight's A main. Everybody else, unfortunately, will go through to your last chance qualifier, a B main on the program. Let's take a look at heat race number 3 results. Rice, Stewart, Hammond, and Battelle. In fact, it's a top 3 going through, so Battelle going to start the B main. Brunson, Crawford, Heaton, that's Harry Stewart in 8th, and Dallas Gurney in 9th. As we get set, let's take a look at your Ultimate Dirt TV starting grid. Take a look at 12 laps and top 11. We'll go through to the A main as we take a look at Brent Hobbs and Justin Wright in row number 1. Joel Battelle, Damien Parle in row 2. Row number 3 going to be Tony Walsh and Casey Brunson. Row 4, Cooper Wilson. Alongside him is Lachlan Barbary. Row 5, Jason Crawford and Nicholas Ryan. Row 6 is going to be Braden Morosky and Leo Heaton. Row 7, Ryan Green and Jacob Croker. Row 8, Harry Stewart, Bradley Oldfield. Row 9, Jack Murphy, Dallas Gurney. Row 10, Caleb Mills and Mark Stewart. So I believe we're going to send them around 2 times behind the pace truck as we get set for your first and only consolation race. The magic number is 11. So for the people that keep up to date with the iRacing World Championship Pro qualifiers, tomorrow we will have the top split live right here on Ultimate Dirt TV and live across Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and also on iRacing Live and the iRacing front page. So Brent Hobbs and Justin Wright getting set to lead the field out of turn number 4 for 12 laps. Your consolation race will start right meow. Speedway meow here at Eldora Speedway. And it'll be Hobbs. No, in fact, it's going to be right. Look out. There's a miff and a margin. And it is lap number 1, guys. Lap number 1. Lap number 1 and a big. You can't park there. Power Plat's presentation. That's a good looking logo, I got to say. That's worth a lot. Well, Race Control have got something to look forward or look at. I don't know whether they look forward to it. We've got some you got a couple of handy admins. So again, we pace around. The Eldora Speedway lights are still on the pace truck. Again, the iRacing, the CarQuest Auto Sprint Car qualifying series. Top Split live tomorrow, or tonight for the Americans. That might be somewhat waking up about 5 a.m., 4 a.m. in some parts of the world over there, and whatever other time zones they've got. That'll be tomorrow for the Australian and New Zealanders at about 11:45 a.m. So while we just stick around, rolling around the iRacing pace truck, the lights should go out. Ask and you shall receive. So it looks like the way they're going to line up is Justin Wright, Damien Powell, row 1, Tony Walsh, Casey Brunson, row 2, Cooper Wilson, and Nick Ryan, row 3, Braden Morosky, Jacob Croker, row 4, Harry Stewart, Bradley Oldfield, row 5, Jack Murphy, Caleb Mills, Lachlan Barbary, Jason Crawford, Dallas Gurney, Ryan Green, Joel Waddell, Brent Hobbs. Unfortunately for Leo Heaton and Mark Stewart, they are done. Take no further part in what is now an 18-car field. Still top 11. Going to go through, wait for the timing and scoring ticker to update. It'll go back to complete lap number 2, and we'll start lap number 3 out of turn number 4. It's Justin Wright to lead the way. Brunson rolls in second position. Then you go back to the 52 of Damien Powell, the 16 of Tony Walsh. He's got Nick Ryan in the 7 machine. They go 3 wide. Here comes up on the inside is Cooper Wilson making it 3 wide. But Nick Ryan rails it around the top side. Meanwhile, change for the race lead. Casey Brunson by Justin Wright. Damien Powell hits the wall. Ryan takes evasive action, turns it underneath and takes over position number 3. We are yellow in B main. Once again, it is going to be Jacob Croker, I believe it is. Getting word, it looks like it was Jacob Croker. Yes, it is Jacob Croker. And again, we're not going to look at the instant replay just for the simple fact that I don't want it to break again. I don't want to have to reload the overlays. It's time consuming and I don't really have that. I'm ready for bed about 6 hours ago. So B main, just one B main. Normally we're accustomed to seeing 2 B mains or running a C main and then a B main. But it is just the one B main for tonight. A total of 20 cars in the B main. Again, we've already locked in 9 drivers from the 3 heats. That's the top 3 in heats 1, 2 and 3 to lock in 9. So the winner of this one is going to start out of position at number 10. And here we go. Back underway in your consolation race, your B main. It's Casey Brunson to lead from Justin Wright, Damien Powell, Nick Ryan, Cooper Wilson. That's your top 5. Here comes Harry Stewart, the man on a mission in that number 11 machine. Picked up a second in the New Zealand Sim Racing Midget season opener. probably less than an hour ago. In fact, it was at Cedar Lake. Nick Ryan up to position number 3. Now comes after Justin Wright. Wright goes through the middle of the racetrack. Ryan running the cushion through 1 and 2, and we're yellow. So in fact, we've got drivers that finished 2nd, 3rd and 4th in that feature event from the midgets here tonight in the big block modified. So quickly backing it up. That was Harry Stewart, Joel Berkeley and Bradley Oldfield, the 3 drivers that have made the quick trip. He jumped on a virtual plane and made the trip out to the virtual Eldora Speedway. Actually, Leo Heaton was another one of those drivers and unfortunately didn't make the show. So again, as we pace around Eldora Speedway, Rossburg, Ohio. Lights hopefully should go out this time. The old half a mile of a racetrack. Got some baking on her. The old Tony Stewart's backyard. The house that Earl built. Four to go. 2/3 of the B main is in the books. We've got 4 circuits, 2 miles around Eldora for 11 drivers to continue their quest in a Wurth Australia Ultimate Dirt League Big Block Modified Season Opener win. Stewart with a big dive bomb there on Cooper. Wilson into turn number 3 and 4. Caught the cushion. You're watching Wright and Ryan on screen. Right on the bottom side. Right on the top side. Goes around the outside of him. Can Wright fight back up on the inside? No. Nick Ryan has got the 7 machine up on the top side on a string as we go yellow. And I dare say that might give the number 78 machine a free passage to get around the 7. Or whether he was in front of him at the start-finish line, but it looks like, yeah, there he goes. So Nick Ryan, unfortunately, going to have to do it the hard way once again. And instead of potentially going to challenge for the race win, he's now going to have to get by J-Dub. It'll take him a lap to get wound up, and then he'll look to pass him with what should be 3 to go. So again, a big thank you to Wurth Australia, Ash Hammond Sign and Designs, JR Productions and Media, and LJR for their support, and of course 65 Clicks. 65 Clicks Photography, all their support with the Ultimate Dirt League. Again, just a reminder, this is a 5-week schedule. Next week, we head to Port Royal. The 24th of October, we go to Port Royal Speedway, followed by the 31st, we'll go to the Liverley Motorsports Park. The 7th of November, we travel to Loderville Speedway, and the 14th of November, we go to the sprint car capital of the world, the Knoxville Raceway. We'll play host to the finale of a 5-week series. Green flag is out in the green-white checker. 1 lap to go. And that's going to be the checkers because we have now got a time limit. We have reached the 10-minute time limit. So by the time we get our next racing lap in, it should just be 1 lap. And that's it. Unless they throw the checkers. Unless Barney the iRacing says that's enough. At this stage, Ryan Green looks to be in 11th position. And again, that will be the old magical number. So there is, in fact, the checkered flag coming across the start-finish line. And that should wrap up the proceedings in the B main. And in fact will wrap up the proceedings for your last chance qualifier. Your 11 cars to go through to tonight's A main. Casey Brunson, Justin Wright, Nick Ryan go 1, 2 and 3. Cooper Wilson, Damien Powell ran out your top 5. Bradley Oldfield, Tony Walsh, Braden Morosky, Caleb Mills and Jason Crawford. Your top 10, Ryan Green, Joel Wattell in 11th and 12th. In fact, Ryan Green gets the final transfer spot. Joel Wattell will be the first car sent packing, along with Jacob Croker, Jack Murphy and Harry Stewart, along with Lachlan Barbary, Brent Hobbs, Dallas Gurney, Leo Heaton and Mark Stewart for the 20 drivers. Again, we have a little warm-up session in mind. And again, we've still got plenty of action to come here on Ultimate Dirt TV over the next week and, well, more importantly, the next month or so. We've got a number of races. We've got some CarQuest Auto Sprint Car World Championship Pro Qualifier Top Split races to broadcast on a Monday night. We've got the Kentucky Dirt iRacing League Pro Qualifying Prep races on Sunday nights. Now, these are Americans, the American time zones. We'll get into the Australian stuff in a minute. Tuesday nights. I don't think we're doing all that much on Tuesday nights at this stage. Wednesday nights, we've of course got the Next Level Designs 360 Sprint cars. Again, that's in conjunction with, of course, Apex Auto Glass and Tinting. And then on Thursday nights, we'll have their 410 Winged Sprint Car Series. On Wednesday, Thursdays, myself and Drake York will have that action to you right here on Ultimate Dirt TV. Plus, we'll also have the Thursdays. We'll have the Bluegrass iRacing Series on Thursday nights. And, of course, Steve McMillan Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday with BJ Duvall. We'll have the Bluegrass iRacing Series. They'll have Xfinity trucks, Xfinity cars, the Cup cars on a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. And, of course, we finish up with the late models on Thursday. And then, of course, the Australian time zones. Of course, we've got the doubleheader on Monday nights, which will be, of course, the Sim Blacks New Zealand National Midget Championship, brought to you by New Zealand Sim Racing at around 6 o'clock. And following that immediately will be the Wurth Australia Ultimate Dirt League Big Block Modified Series. So a lot to come and all the dirt stuff. You'll hear myself, Brett Wheeler, on the mic. Let's take a look at the 20 cars in tonight's main event. We'll go from back to front. Starting position number 20 for NLRA and Mid-South Mafia, it's Ryan Green. To the inside for JSI Racing, position number 19, Jason Crawford. For Team 10, Mills Motorsports, car number 19, Caleb Mills starts position number 18. To the inside, the 05, Braden Morosky, position number 17. For JSI Racing, Tony Walsh will start position number 15. For United Sim Sports, in car 51, Bradley Oldfield starts position number 15. Position number 14, the 52 of Damien Powell. To the inside, the 14 of Cooper Wilson from position number 13. Outside your 6th row for Team 10 and Mills Motorsports, in car number 7, it is Nick Ryan, position at number 12 to the inside. For Ultimate Dirt League and NLRA, it is Justin Wright, position number 11. Position number 10, it's Casey Brunton in the WFO number 10. To the inside for NLRA Ultimate Dirt League, it's the 4 of Ash Hammond at a position number 9. Matt Bailey in the 9 for JSI Racing will start position number 8. Boyd Bowden the 26 will start position number 7. Position number 6 for NLRA and Mid-South Mafia, it is, in fact, no, it's just NLRA. It's going to be Riley Stewart at a position number 6. Trent Gosley for MF Racing in the 4 will start position number 5. Daniel Boyd for Vortex Sim Sports will start position number 4. James Rice in the 5 will start position number 3. Joel Berkeley in the Slick Sim Sports entry will start position number 2. And Craig Plater for Wurth Australia for Team 10 Mills Motorsport, NLRA Ryan Green Motorsports 69, or the one car I should say, will start on pole for tonight's A main event. It's time to go racing here in the Wurth Australia Ultimate Dirt League Big Block Modified Series. Your A main is green with 40 laps on the board. Plater immediately runs the slider line down into 1 and 2, but Berkeley, he's already got the dip and turns underneath him now as he works down the back straightaway. 3 wide, Gosley, Boyd and Rice. Berkeley and Plater, although this could be a great battle up the front of the field. Oh, that was too close to call. Berkeley may have had it, probably by a smidgen, maybe a front bumper on that number 9 machine. Plater works back to the cushion, down the back straightaway. Here comes Berkeley with another slide job. Plater, he's already got the French onion dip working to the inside. Berkeley leads lap number 2 comfortably there. Here comes Plater with another move on Berkeley. That's a short slider on that one. Parks it on the 9. But Berkeley experienced enough to turn it underneath him now. Plater through the middle of the racetrack. We go yellow in that battle. For the 1 and 2 position was really shaping up. Damien Powell, the 52. Boyd Bowden, the 26. Showing he's out of the event already. A tough break for Boyd Bowden. So while these drivers are under yellow flag conditions, there's quite a number of them in here, and I'm going to bring someone in here, and he did quote me to saying that he was going to be near the front. Camel.
You're joking.
I did, Camel.
Hey, Brett.
Hey, you told me last night. We're live, by the way. You told me last night that you're going to the front. You're not doing that. You're not doing that very well at the moment.
What do you mean we're live?
We're live on air.
Okay, well, I'll get to the front. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Oh, you promise?
I'll do my best.
No, you promised me last night. Don't let me down.
No, I'll be right. We'll get it done.
Yeah,
Just a bit of luck on our side, and we'll be right.
Yeah, buddy. I'll drag you back up. Good luck.
Thanks, buddy.
All right, we're going to do that. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 6 of them that are in a channel that I can get access to, so I can drag them down. And I'm going to drag them down if we get a chance to go under the yellow flag, under the Banana Republic flag. We go back to green, 3 down, 37 to go. Berkeley, your race leader from Plater, Boyd, Stewart and Rice. That's your top 5. Berkeley holds off on the start, and a real delayed start. Oh, Berkeley! The concrete wall really bit him, and Plater goes back to the race lead in the turn number 1 and 2. Boyd runs in second position, but not for long because Berkeley wheels it back to the outside. Rice using the bottom side of the racetrack through turn number 3 and 4. Here comes Stewart for NLRA in that 027 machine. Work on the top side. Cut back line for Riley Stewart around the outside of James Rice. Here comes Trent Gosley there in the mix as well. Craig Plater looking to take out the season opener of the Wurth Australia Ultimate Dirt League Big Block Modified Series. Stewart is about to have some company. Oh no, not for long because Stewart got the run down the back straightaway. Berkeley nearly tags the left 3/4 panel of Plater. We go yellow. All right, let's drag in another one of these drivers while we're under the yellow flag conditions. Nicholas, I know you hate being called that, so I'm going to keep calling you that.
Oh, fuck.
Hey, we're live on air.
Really?
Absolutely we are. 17th position. What's going on, buddy?
Just caught up in early race carnage and now stuck at the back with a damaged car, so it's a bit unfortunate.
All right, well, tell you what, we won't keep you too long, so we'll drag him out, and that's the joys of live on air. You never know what's going to come from these drivers. So Damien Powell, Matt Bailey, both drivers in the pit area, and their nights are done. So we're down to 17. And we've still got a handful of laps to go. Plater this time. He gets to control the start, and he's really let that one go very, very late. Stewart Had some company from Rice on the inside. Now Rice has got some company with Gosley going to the outside. Meanwhile, you look at Stewart. He's trying to go through the middle of the racetrack in turn number 3 and 4. 7 down, 33 to go. Rice looks like he's stuck in quicksand on the bottom side of the racetrack as Gosley and Brunson both go around him. Caleb Mills from 18th to position number 11. He's up +7. He's trying to get past J-Dub Justin Wright for that 10th spot on the racetrack and does so. Meanwhile, Berkeley tried to come after your race leader in turn number 1 and 2. Oh, there goes Rice in the back. He's moved down to position number 7. Oh, no, Daniel Boyd, Caleb Mills. What is going on there? Bradley Oldfield out. And it's tough because the boys, they can't go back to the pit area. Once they go back to the pits, their night is done. So Oldfield is the latest casualty. 16 cars left on the circuit. And what is still plenty of laps left to run in the old Big Block Modified Series for Ultimate Dirt League, brought to you by Wurth Australia. .31 to go. Plater, Berkeley and Stewart. Gosley, Brunson, your top 5. Remember, Brunson won your B main. Start at position number 10. Because it already locked in at 9 drivers. We go back to green. And Plater gets this right back underway. I'm sure you'd love to pick up the opening round of the Big Block Modified Series here at Eldora. Here comes Stewart with a slide job attempt on Berkeley. Unable to complete the pass. 1/4 of the race distance is complete. Berkeley runs the middle to slider line. From the middle to the top of the racetrack. Now here comes the big dive bomb down into turn number 3. Plater immediately turns it back underneath him. Drives away from him now. Down the front straight away. Oh boy, look out. Woo! That was tough. Tell you what, let's chat to another driver that's had a somewhat of a decent run here tonight. And we're going to talk to the driver of the number 4 machine of Ash Hammond. Ash, you're currently sitting inside the top 10. How's the car feeling at the moment?
Yeah, it's feeling a little loose at the moment, but yeah, hopefully in the closing stages she'll tighten up and get rolling again.
Right, top certainly looks the place to be. Is that where you're comfortable at the moment?
Yeah, top's definitely the place to be, but it looks like a few guys are moving down and gaining on us, so yeah, we'll have to see what we can do on this restart.
Alright, well, I'll let you get back to it. Good luck, buddy.
Cheers, mate.
Alright, there we go. Ash Hammond in the number 4 machine, currently sitting in 7th position. We'll still chat to the likes of Craig Plater, James Rice here in a second. Also try and chat to maybe J-Dub as well. That'll be the next 3 drivers we chat to in tonight's main event. So Nick Ryan up to 11th. Caleb Mills back to 15th. Ryan Green 20th to 9th. Up 11 positions. And if I really wanted to, I could probably go and chat to those 3 drivers. Or two of those drivers regarding that one. But we'll continue to stay focused with Berkeley and Plater. Berkeley again with a slider on Plater, but Plater, he's aware of the fact that he sees these big sliders coming. He's already thinking of when he needs to turn it back underneath him. Plater will lead lap number 13 from Berkeley. Stewart still runs in 3rd position. Then you go back to Gosley and Brunson, so certainly a mixture. Oh, Berkeley, I thought he was going for the big move there on Plater, but Plater was there. And now here comes Stewart to the inside on Berkeley. Stewart through the middle of the racetrack. Plater's 3/4 of the way up the racetrack. Berkeley's on the cushion. Stewart was down in the middle. Oh no, look at Berkeley. Whew, the right front caught the left rear quarter panel of Plater, but he done enough to not turn the number 1 machine, the Ultimate Dirt League, Wurth Australia. Number 1 machine. Here comes Stewart again. Trying to get by Berkeley, but we go back yellow. And now we're going to talk to the driver that has currently sitting in your number 1 position in the Ultimate Dirt League number 1 machine. It's Craig Plater. Platsy.
Yes.
Are you nervous?
Ah, we're fine.
You fine?
I think so.
Hey, some big sliders by that 9 machine behind you.
Yeah, there is, and I keep thinking I'm going to get doored, but we're just scraping through every time. So we'll just try and keep the nose clean. We're only 16 laps in, so.
How are you feeling? You feeling confident?
Yeah, no, feeling good. Car feels really good, and I think I've just found a different line then, so we'll just keep motoring.
All right, well, that's all right. We'll let you get back to green, and good luck.
Thank you.
There we go, your race leader, Craig Plater, joining us live in the booth as we get set. Going back to green. Keep an eye on that 9 machine. He's not afraid to throw a big bomb, but you know what you're gonna get from Berkeley. It's gonna be clean. 16 down, 24 to go. We'll talk to James Rice and maybe Justin Wright here in a few moments' time. Should we get another yellow? You heard Plater just say that he might have found a different line, so we'll see how it all unfolds. Green is back out. What does Riley Stewart, Trent Gosley, do those drivers have anything for the second and first place drivers? Berkeley catches the cushion, jumped the cushion, grabbed the wall, in fact. Stewart runs to the cushion into turn number 1. Thought he might have somewhat tried the cutback line. He gets to the middle of turn number 2. So maybe try to force a hand in Joel Berkeley and play a different line. Plater, well, he said, you heard it here from his mouth. He found a different line. Is that the line in 3 and 4 that he just took? We'll see it again. Top into 3. Berkeley, big move. Cutback line now. Well, is that the line that he was talking about? 1 lap away from half race distance. Plater leads the way from Berkeley, Stewart, Gosley, and Cooper Wilson in the 14 machine. Then you go back to James Rice, Ryan Green, Jason Crawford. Big move from Jason Crawford and Ryan Green. Ryan Green plus 13, Jason Crawford plus 11. Then you go back and look at Nick Ryan along with Ash Hammond in the top 10. Tony Walsh. There's Caleb Mills, in fact, around the outside on Tony Walsh. That's for 11th and 12th position on the racetrack. Ryan Green coming after James Rice through turn number 3 and 4. Challenge for the race lead. Here it comes. Berkeley with a slide job on Plater again. Plater back to the middle of the racetrack. Plater back to the cushion. Berkeley back to the inside. You race into turn number 3. Slide job one more time. Berkeley and Plater at the line. Give it to Berkeley, I think, to the naked eye. Joel Berkeley had the race lead on lap number 22. Plater, well, he was there. He was up on the inside, and I don't think he made the initial contact. I think Berkeley just got into the wall, jumped the cushion. Oh, tough call for race control to make. Woo, boy. That was tight. And let's chat to one Justin Wright. He's still circulating on the racetrack. J-Dub, we are live on air. He's sitting in 14th or 15th position. How you going back there? You going all right? Yeah, that's
Sorry, bro.
yeah. You right? You going all right? You going good back there, buddy?
Yeah, smack the wall on my own account.
Now you know what that calls for. Surely you know what's coming, right?
Yeah, the walls don't move.
Ah, and where did you get that from?
The power plates presentation.
Now look at that. The logo's right up on screen as we said it. Good luck, buddy.
Thank you.
There you go. So, something different to chat to these drivers throughout the course of the main event, just to change it up just a little bit. Lights stay on the safety car. As now the lights go out around the venue and on the pace car. What is 16? Maybe make that 17 to go. We'll start lap number 24. Of course, to go back to the last recorded lap. Craig Plater, Riley Stewart, Cooper Wilson, James Rice, and Ryan Green, your top 5. Nick Ryan back up to position 7. Caleb Mills inside the top 10. Jason Crawford, Ash Hammond, Tony Wiles, all drivers sitting inside the top 10. But here we go. Back underway in your A main. It's going to be Craig Plater, Riley Stewart, and Cooper Wilson. What is Ryan Green? Oh, Trent Gosley. He may have been caught up in the Joel Berkeley incident. Unfortunate for Trent Gosley. He now finds himself back there in 14th position. Crawford tries to come after Ryan Green. Green's got Rice in front of him. We're 25 down and 15 to go. Crawford with a big move. These two drivers have advanced the most positions. Jason Crawford plus 13th to 19th up to position number 6. Ryan Green from dead last. So these drivers, they started on the outside of the final 2 rows in 18th and 20th. And Ryan Green has gone from 20th to position number 5, passing 15 cars. Caleb Mills, in fact, Crawford started 19th, so Ryan Green and Jason Crawford started alongside one another. In front of them was Caleb Mills, who started 18th. He's up to 8th, so he's at plus 10. And Cooper Wilson started 13th. Another driver that come from the B main. He started 13th and up to position number 3 now. So again, we take another lap off in the books. Wilson driving it in deep there on Riley Stewart. As Plater continues to lead us around the Eldora Speedway. 12 laps to go. So what is the B main distance now? We're just 2 laps away from a heat race distance, and 2 laps to make that a lap and a bit away from 3/4 of the race being completed. Plater looking for a win in the Big Block Modified Series for Wurth Australia and Ultimate Dirt League. Riley Stewart would love to pick up a win for NLRA in that 027 machine. 30 down. We've gotten dirty for 30. We've now got Caleb Mills left. 10 laps left to run. We've got Team 10 left to go. There's your top 3 on screen. Stewart in the middle of a Plater and Wilson sandwich. And who's going to get served up for breakfast, lunch, and dinner? It's still going to be Plater. Not a whole lot happening around the rest of the venue. Ryan Green still fending off a challenge from Jason Crawford. We go yellow once again. Oh boy. Alright, let's chat to the final driver in the Discord that is currently on the racetrack, and he happens to be running in the 4th position. It is James Rice. James Ricey, there you go, buddy. You feeling good back here in 4th? Feeling good back there in 4th?
Yes. I recently changed my wheel setup, so I've got a new direct drive, so I feel a lot more comfortable with the speeds. And at the moment, I'm just trying to get the car straight and finish the race.
Mate, you're sounding a little bit sick, so lay off the whiskey while we're live on air. But
sorry.
You say you're sitting 4th. How's the car feeling?
If I drive it in too hard in entry, it kind of gets loose on me, but I've kind of just learnt to let off a little bit. But we're about to go green here, Brett. Thank you very much.
Oh, there we go. I was just about to cut him off in that conversation anyway, as I did see the lights were out on the pace truck. As here we go. We're 8 laps left from finding out who will take out round 1 of the Wurth Australia Ultimate Dirt League Big Block Modified Series of week. A 5-week season, so nice, short and sweet series. As there goes Plater, Stewart, and Wilson run on the top side, along with Rice and Green. Here back to Crawford. How about Casey Brunson? Run on the bottom side through turns 3 and 4. He'll do the same into 1 and 2. As again, there is not a whole lot happening, as everybody just finding their groove. Unable to make any moves because a lot of drivers carrying the same sort of speeds. Thank you for that follow on Twitch. Appreciate it. Rice, can he get himself into a pony position? I'm sure he'd love to pick up a podium here in the season opener But right now, just a handful of laps away from victory lane. He parked it. Funny enough, he parked it at the end of the warm-up session in victory lane. He goes, I'm just going to stay here for the rest of the night. And, well, if he manages to get there, well, what better way to say than he can say, hey, I told you so. 4 to go for Craig Plater. Riley Stewart still running in second. Cooper Wilson third. It would have to be an almighty mistake from Craig Plater to lose this one. And an almighty, it'd be a behemoth, mammoth effort for Stewart or Wilson or even Rice, even Green to take away victory. I don't think Green's going to be close enough, but certainly Stewart and Wilson. Stewart's the closest car of the two right now, of course, being in second place. Here comes Wilson trying to sneak the front bumper up on the left rear of Riley Stewart. But the popsicle sticks right, and here comes James Rice now, making it a 3-car battle for the final 2 places on the podium. Can he get it done? Time will tell, but the time is almost finished right now. The final lap is upon us. Craig Plater gets the white flag here at the Eldora Speedway. Through 1 and 2 we go, down the back straight away for the final time. Your Wurth Australia Ultimate Dirt League Big Block Modified Series. We're about to go the distance. Checkers are out, and it's going to be Craig Plater getting the win. Riley Stewart home in second, Cooper Wilson third, Ryan Green fourth, Casey Brunson fifth, Jason Crawford, James Rice, Joe Berkeley, Nick Ryan, and Daniel Boyd unofficially going to round out your top 10. And what better way than to put the number 1 into victory lane, the Ultimate Dirt League number 1 machine. We'll park in victory lane. Let's try and get a better camera angle because that was, there we go. Here is your feature results coming up on screen, and there it is. Craig Plater, Riley Stewart, Cooper Wilson go 1, 2, and 3. Ryan Green, Casey Brunson go 4 and 5 for the Americans. Jason Crawford, James Rice 6 and 7. Joel Berkeley 8. Nick Ryan 9th. 10th was Daniel Boyd. Ash Hammond 11. 12th is going to be Trent Gosley, Braden Morosky 13th. Tony Walsh, Justin Wright round out your top 15. Caleb Mills, Bradley Oldfield, Matt Bailey, Damien Parle, and Boyd Bowden round out your 20 drivers in tonight's main event. So we're going to go back and hopefully we get to have a look at the replays here. So we are going to chat to your top 3, and what better way then to go right down into victory lane and chat to the driver that gets the job done here tonight. And no doubt he is certainly one happy camper right now. He drives the number 1 machine of Craig Plater. Flatsy, you said at the end of the warm-up session, I'm just going to park the number 1 car here in victory lane, and at the end of the night, you can say, everybody, I told you so.
That's right. It's look, I went in a bit confident, but I didn't honestly didn't think we'd get there. But no, it's great.
And that was a hell of a run by you and Berkeley, and then the 1 and 2 incident. Again, to me, it didn't look like you made any contact. I could be wrong on that one. It looked like he hit the wall, but you had sort of no real troubles from there on out from the rest of the field. You had everybody covered.
Yeah, it was the same with Beck. Like, we were going back and forth, and it was a lot of fun. And I backed out of it when he went to go around me, and I didn't want to hit him, and I didn't get any contact. But yeah, unfortunately, it was in the wall. But up until then, I was a bit nervous because I knew he was coming.
Well, there's you've taken out the season opener for the Wurth Australia Ultimate Dirt League Big Block Modified Series. No doubt you've got some sponsors and some people you need to thank for this victory. Yeah,
I'd like to thank Wurth Australia for sponsoring the series. Ash Hammond, Luke Johnson, or Ash Hammond Sign and Design, Luke Johnson Racing, UDTV, Team 10, the Nick Linnett Racing Association, all the boys back in UDL for putting it on, all the hard work going on in the background, and just everyone that's helped out.
And you forgot one.
Who'd I forget? Oh, James Rice.
No, okay, well, you forgot 2. You forgot another one.
What did I forget?
Hey, Ryan Green. Wow. Okay. Don't worry, Ryan. I got you. Yeah, no, you're gonna cop that for the rest of the night and for the rest of the week. Yeah, no, you're done. Yeah. You're finished. You're gone. Good job, though. Good win.
No, thank you. Appreciate it.
Here we go. Craig Plater home with the victory. We'll chat to the driver that comes home in second place tonight, the NLRA number 27 machine of Riley Stewart. Then old Clom. Hey, second place. You got to be happy with that one.
Yeah, wasn't really coming into this race with big expectations, and yeah, going into the feature, I didn't really know what was going to happen, and with what happened, I'm pretty happy with it.
Mate, no big block modified skin on that car, and 2, it says it's for sale, but 3, that's actually the wrong phone number. I can guarantee that is not your phone number on the side of that race car. So you care to explain whose number that is?
Oh, I know as much as you do.
But
I
I
was
know,
too busy practicing to get the paint done. So
yeah, but I know everything. I know whose number that is. Do you want to know?
who's?
I'll tell you off air. Hey, being obviously a school night, your old man and your mum allowed to sort of jump on and have a bit of fun. What sort of can we see you over the next 5 weeks to contest the big block modified series?
Probably not. I just came on tonight, have a bit of fun, and yeah, just ran better than expected. But yeah, that'll be me for the season probably.
All right. Well, look, well done on second place. It's a shame we're not going to see you back for the rest of the season. Really could have thought you might have had a chance at shaking the points up in this series. But before we let you go, Riley, sponsors on this, well, not on this for sale car, but sponsors for you and the number 27 machine that get around each and every car.
Yeah, big shout out to Nick Linnett Racing Association, Majula C Speed Shop, RS Sim Shots, Clean Race Designs, CFM Esports, and yeah, just Ryan Green as well for spotting me during the heat.
All right, there we go. That was Riley Stewart home in second place. Home in third place tonight. He moves up 10 positions. It is Cooper Wilson. Cooper, congratulations on a third place. So you had to do it somewhat the hard way from 13th to 3rd. Overall, a good end to the night.
Yeah, cheers, mate. Yeah, I just came in here for a bit of fun. Wasn't expecting that, but yeah, we got there.
And a track that was topside dominant. What did you learn from that B man that you sort of applied to the A main?
Yeah, I don't know really. Didn't really know what line to run, and then come into the warm up and ran the top and felt like it was all right. Ran the bottom to start with in the A, and then that sort of went away. Went to the top and just settled in.
When you start 13th deep in the field of a 20-car field, what sort of expectations do you put on yourself, knowing that 40 laps it's a long way, but what kind of expectation do you put on yourself, and do you put any pressure on yourself to try and get through the field?
No, not really. Just sort of stay calm and try and miss whatever's happening, and there's going to be crashes in front of you from there anyway. So sort of why I ran the bottom there, just to try and avoid everything. And then once we were clear, we just then started cracking into it.
Yeah, buddy, look, well done on third place here tonight. Before we let you go, of course, sponsors on this race car, people behind the scenes, who gets this done for you, buddy?
Just Hobbsy and Josh Walton that were in the Discord. Hobbs Trenchant and Boring, Racecraft Simulations, North Central Solutions, 27 Custom Graphics, 81 Racewear, and everyone else that helps out. Cheers.
All right, Cooper Wilson home in third place. We'll chat to the driver that comes home fourth place tonight, but also is tonight's hard charger from dead last in this 20-car field to position at number 4, Ryan Green, 16th position. Hello, buddy.
How's it going?
Oh, look, I'm still crippled. How are you? You're still green, aren't you?
I'm still able to walk and still green.
Okay, well, first things first, you and Craig Plater, really close relationship, yeah?
Oh yeah, very much so. It's long distance, but we keep it pretty tight.
Yeah, okay. He didn't thank you in the interview.
I know.
What gives?
You know what? I kind of had a little rough patch earlier today.
Just when you thought you knew someone, huh?
And just when I thought I knew someone, Riley Stewart was spreading some rumors.
Ooh.
So I think Plotzy is a little upset.
Is Stewart trying to get in the middle of you two?
Oh no! Well, can't have that happen.
Yeah, no, because
I think he is jealous though.
I can see why. Anyhow, more off the topic from the last transfer spot, started 20th in a 20-car field, 40 laps. Your car looks pretty clean, and you come out in 4th place, plus 16. I guess it was just a case of just avoiding all the stuff that was happening in front of you.
Yeah, pretty much what Nick says is clean car's a happy car, so kept it clean all night and just kind of hung back for the first 10 laps, kind of let everything sort out, and I just started making my way up. And Jonathan DeVries, he was helping me get around the track as well, and just let me know when there's some wrecks or someone's in the wall and help avoid it. So it was thanks to him. It was a good race.
Well, mate, congratulations on the hard charger here and the season opener for the Wurth Australia Ultimate Dirt League Big Block Modified Series. Ryan, before we let you go, of course, any sponsors, any shout-outs you want to give before we let you get out of here?
I'd like to thank, first of all, my beautiful wife and my son for letting me do this. And I'd like to thank Nick Leonard Racing Associations and Mid-South Mafia and T-Berry Motorsports, CFM Speed Shop, Magillis and C Setup Shop. It's fast, and check them out. I thank you, everyone at UDL. It's a good league. Hopefully my work schedule allows me to come back and race with you guys next week, and it was fun.
No, well, I guess you're going to get paid back, and you're not going to thank Platty, but we'll let you get out of here.
No, I'll thank Flatsy and Riley Stewart as well, because they both helped me out with plenty of time.
No, buddy, well done on hard charger. Well done on 4th, buddy. Nice to see you come through the field.
Thank you.
You're still my favourite Ryan Green, though. I'm just going to throw. Yeah.
You're my favorite Brett Wheeler.
Yeah, well, I used to be Brett Walker, but now I'm Brett Wheeler. Aha, got him. Anyhow, that'll do for the post-race coverage here on Ultimate Dirt TV. Again, that wraps up round number 1 of the Wurth Australia Big Block Modified Series, brought to you by Ultimate Dirt League, again right here on Ultimate Dirt TV. We hope you enjoy the show. It's been a long day. The third broadcast done for today. Tomorrow for us. Tonight for the Americans, we've got the CarQuest Auto Sprint Car Qualifying Series for the World Championships in the 410s here, or not here, but yeah, well, here on Ultimate Dirt TV, but at the Knoxville Raceway. Until then, on behalf of the team here at Ultimate Dirt TV and the manager behind the scenes, we say thanks for sticking by. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.